opportunity to get our meal. I know some of us are still eating, and it's just fine. Just continue with that, but we want to, so as not to prolong the program, move forward with that. One to our housekeeping items. The photographer is here and set up. The prices range from $10 for a 4x6 to $15 for a 5x7 and $20 for a 9x10. And he also has the much larger size as well. What we're also going to be attempting to do tonight is get a group shot of everyone that is here. So he's being very creative with how and where he's going to attempt to get that picture. So we would like to get everyone in it, as well as you taking your own individual family portraits with him tonight. So we're asking everybody to go by and make sure you do get pictures made, and they're ready right here on the spot. You do not have to wait for the photos regardless of the size that you're ordering. They all are ready right here and now. So if you have sisters and brothers here and you all have not been together in quite some time, this is an opportunity for you to get a photo of all of you in it, and everybody take home their very own copy on this evening. Now, one of the first things that we want to do as we go back into our program is to do our occasion. And the committee member that will be coming forward to give us our occasion for this evening is Bobby Mathis.
Thank you. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves. Hope the food's okay.
Yes, yes.
But the occasion of this gathering is to celebrate the Watson and Dent bloodline. Amen. We are celebrating our elders who have paved the road before us. We are celebrating parents who have sacrificed our well-being. We are celebrating the children who represent our future. In other words, this occasion is a celebration of family and, more importantly, a celebration of you. Who you are, what you stand for, and where you come from. So eat, drink, and be merry as we honor one another by celebrating our family.
Okay, now that you all understand why we are here, everybody has been set straight on the occasion for this evening. Now, at this time, we want to have one of our little family members who has a I Love Jesus song in her heart to come over and serenade us. Let's see if she's, you know, at that age they change their mind very quickly and easily. Let's see if she's still willing to honor us with her rendition.
My
else look great. And at this time, we want to do a special acknowledgement because somebody got a little bit older today. So I'm looking for somebody with the initials of DH. Who could it be in this room that has gotten a little bit older today? So can that person that we are going to present we have this beautiful cake, and if you all will help me sing happy birthday, and daughter, you want to help me? Salute mom. Where's daughter? Does daughter want to come over and help me salute mom? And we're going to have mom stand up and come up front, Miss Dorothy Hall. All right, you all know the version. Everybody ready? Yes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dorothy. Happy birthday to you. They're going to take the cake back over there, and here's the lid for. And we do have some banquet dessert, so we're going to just serve that up right along with it. Okay, now we're moving on, right along on our program, and we're still doing some acknowledgments. And this time we have one or two of you all that are going to be acknowledged, even though you don't realize that we're going to honor you. So at this time we have committee member Miss Yvette.
Hello, at this time we'd like to acknowledge the oldest family member that is here tonight attending. And that particular family member is Miss Mary Plush. Tonight we want to honor Miss Mary Plush with a gift certificate, and we'd like you to open it. Here, well done. I'm going to hug you too. Also, I was trying to buy a little time to see if another person came back. Okay, but at this time we'd like to honor the youngest family member that is attending the reunion with us. And perhaps we could have one of the family members to come up and receive it for him. Our youngest member tonight is Julian Wallace.
Acknowledgements that we will be doing all along throughout our presentation. Now, one of the things that we want to do at this time as quickly as possible before we get into our history is last year, one of the things that, not last year, but the last reunion, when we left, we still were still in some voids of not really being able to connect some dots of who was who and who belonged to whom. So one of the things that we were going to try to do tonight is just identify what groups are with who belongs to who's the mother and the children and so forth. So what I was going to do is start off with the Dent family. Now, here from the Dent family, we have two of the original Dents with us, and that is Aunt Letha and Aunt Dessa. If you all could kind of stand up for us. Aunt Letha, while you're standing there, if I can have Yvette, the one in white that you all just heard from, and Gianna, if I can have you stand up. Okay? Now these are the two people in the room that are with Yvette and Gianna are with Aunt Letha here in the peach. Okay? So now, Aunt Letha, if you could take your seat, and I have Aunt Dessa standing up, and everyone that is here with Aunt Dessa, if you could please stand very quickly. These are, we have Marilyn, the committee member over here, Beverly, and her son. Okay, now, those are the two original Dents that are here, but from Arthur Robinson Dent, we have Bobby and Catherine and everyone that is a part of their plan. If you could please stand up.
And you forgot about George.
And well, let me do them one at a time. Just Bobby, all of Bobby's children and grandchildren. If you will stand. Okay.
All right.
And it was Bobby's granddaughter that took my microphone and sang those beautiful songs. It's Amaya. Okay, moving around the table to Catherine, if all of her children and grandchildren could stand. Went back up for myself. I'm here, my brother and his wife, Barbie, my daughter and our nieces over here. Okay, now we have Mary Lindsay, who's another family member that has gone on to be with the Lord, but she does have one of her 5 children here. And if I would have Jane please stand up, representing her household and her family. Okay. Now we have Uncle Zach over here that's serving solo. Come on, Uncle Zach, gotta go to your feet. He's serving solo coming in from Mexico. And then we have my Uncle George Robinson. You may all have heard us calling him that little funny name, Punjab. All of his family and children and grandchildren, if you could please stand, and Cassandra, one of our community members, his wife. Now I do believe that I covered all of the Dent side. If I could have you all. Where? Yes. I skipped the table. There's so many. Y'all know we get logged in. Okay. Aunt Annie Mae, that was also have gone on to be with the Lord, but coming from her line or lineage, we have our back table here. If you all will please stand. Okay. Now, that was the Dent. I can't do it for Watson. I need someone to come take the mic from me and to do it for Watson, so that you all can just stand up as the family members, as the groups. Tony, can you point them out? Dr. Watson, can you come and point everybody out and just have them stand?
Oh, I got a good memory, but it's short. So I want to go down the line as I remember now. The person who's going to correct me is sitting at that table, Mary. Let me start with Catherine had indicated all of her brothers and sisters. So let me start with the oldest that's still living. Alice, I don't think, no, she had a son, he's passed. And of course, Aunt Lily Mae Tucker. Yep, her children are here. Stand. You got to stand. And grandchildren.